Have you ever reconstituted a peptide and noticed na bigla siyang nag-gel or nag-clump or naging cloudy or hindi siya natutunaw properly? One thing I want to point out is there are things na we should expect to see from time to time kasi maraming nagme-message sa akin or sa community na nakaka-experience nito, mas lalo na sa mga sensitive peptides. There would be questions like bakit nagje-gel yung peptide ko, bakit naging cloudy, or bakit may clumps, or di kaya bakit hindi siya nagdi-dissolve or hindi siya natutunaw. And usually, worried tayo na baka naman mamaya there's something wrong with the vial we got or baka bad batch or something. But the reality is, these situations are more common than most people think, especially when dealing with sensitive peptides. Hindi lahat ng peptides pare-pareho ng behavior. Some dissolve quickly and remain, crystal clear. And may mga iba naman na sensitive and they'll definitely react differently. And that would depend on the peptide itself. Kasi may mga iba dyan na they are pH sensitive, or it would also depend on the temperature, shipping conditions, even yung storage. So, ano nga ba yung mga possible reasons kung bakit nagje-gel? Well, first things first, it could be temperature or sudden temperature change. That means kapag ang vial from the ref, hindi air-conditioned yung room or mainit masyado yung labas ng environment ng refrigerator, then that may affect the vial, most especially if the vial is taken out from the fridge for a long period of time. Next would be kapag nahuhulog yung vial, it may lead to shaking the vial unintentionally, and it may also disrupt the structure of your peptide, which may lead to eventually gelling. So those are just a few things that could affect your peptide that may lead to gelling, clumping, etc. As peptides are delicate molecules, and things like gelling, clumping, cloudiness, slower dissolution can certainly happen. And hindi ito rare na nangyayari sa isa o dalawang tao lang. Many experienced peptide users have encountered these issues at some point. That is why I always tell people na wag agad magpanic or wag agad mag-jump into conclusion. Gelling does not automatically mean that the peptide is bad. Ang clumping naman does not automatically mean na fake siya. Cloudiness does not automatically mean contaminated agad. May isa akong content creator na nagbabiohack din, nasabihan siya na madumi ang peptide. And the only thing that we can do to determine that is a sterility testing or even endotoxin testing. Sometimes, these are simply characteristics of sensitive peptides, and it's part of the reality of working with them. And of course, may situations na kailangan talagang i-investigate kung bakit nangyayari yon. Especially if may unusual discoloration, visible yung contamination, but gelling, clumping, and slow dissolution by themselves are things na maraming users na nakaka-experience na. And this is exactly why education is so important. The more you learn about peptides, the more you'll understand na hindi lahat ng vials will look identical and will not behave exactly the same way. As a supplier myself, the least thing that I can do is to report it to the manufacturer and do the best I can to make sure that the future batches will improve. It may still not be perfect, as there are peptides out there that really behaves weird. So, ganun siya. But we are definitely doing the best we can to ensure that the purity, the endotoxin levels, the sterility, and even heavy metals are not present. Hindi ako mag-conclude kaagad na o baka underdose to, may problema agad, fake siya. Kasi sa dami ng peptides na nakita ko over the years, I've learned na hindi talaga laging itsura or physical characteristic niya ang nagsasabi ng buong story. Kaya for me, very important talaga ang actual testing kaysa assumptions. If you'd like to learn more about our price list, group buy, chat with our admins, join our group COA, you may head to MicAGLW.com. That's MicAGLW.com. And always remember to consult with a licensed medical professional before starting anything new. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.